Okay, hello. Oh, hello. Hopefully you can hear me, and I hope this isn't too unusual. Um, Welcome if you have found me. Um, I will preface this by saying I am intentionally making a little low quality content. Not that any of my content was like produced, but this is for the real ones who want to know what's going on in here, what's going on out there, what's going on around here. Also, potentially some lessons will be learned. So, um, hi. I am Theo of They Skate channel and Instagram and others. I might title this something like roller skating related so people will click on it because I love uh, attention. But this is the premise of this video is, oh my God, already unedited, long form content is the premise. That isn't that good because I need to express some things, and high quality produced is the opposite of the message. The medium is the message, and the message is, wow, how lonely can one person be? How lonely can the world be? Nothing makes sense. But also, isn't this robe so cute? I love this robe. And art or something, I don't know. So, I guess let's get the roller skating content out of the way for all the people who want to get in, get out. Um, let's see, what am I even trying to teach right now in this moment in time? I guess I don't know if I've already made a video on this. So if I have, excuse me. I'm like, is the audio? I hope the audio is okay, because I feel like that's the only thing that is worth anything. And because fun fact, my couch broke a while ago. You're on a stack of, um, what are these things even called? Dryer sheets. And I'm on 3 pillows stacked on top. That's my couch right now. There's no couch here. If you want to see, there's no couch. I'm sitting on the floor like a dog, and I don't mind it. Anyway, we also have snacks and refreshments. So if you guys want to do the dishes or eat snacks with me, let me know. I'll eat this away from the camera because some people don't like food or like eating sounds. My dog also loves carrots. So hopefully this is not mirrored. But let's get into the lesson. Okay, this is a struggle. Let's get into the lesson. God, I do not want to. Let's bring this a little bit closer. I don't want to make my laptop fall. Okay. Hopefully I didn't make a video on this already, but how to get good at roller skating fast. That is mirrored, but I promise, wow. I promise that says how to get good at roller skating fast. I promise it does. Well, it's a very simple answer to this question. How to get good at roller skating fast? You actually have to roller skate, and I have not roller skated in at least 2 months. Yay! Yay! It's winter. It's winter and it's wet. It's not winter anymore. It's actually springtime. It's kind of sunny again. Not that cold. Um, but I have not been skating. And so if you want to get good at roller skating fast, you actually have to roller skate. Um, and also, don't think about getting good at roller skating at all. Just don't even think about it. Because if you're anything like me, you start getting good at roller skating, you're like, oh, let's keep this pace up. Then you don't roller skate all winter, and you're like, I don't want to put my skates back on because I know I'm not going to be as good as I was last time, and I hate relearning things. So if you want to get good at roller skating, just keep doing it, and you will get good. So anyway, enough with this roller skating talk. Um, 5 minutes in, they skate. No more roller skating talk. Let's get out of the roller skating and into the life and experience of me and us as a community. So it's still COVID, I guess. Um, year one finished, hallelujah. Not really finished because it's still going. And if you don't know anything about me, I moved to Seattle 2019. COVID hit December 2019, by the way, so just at the beginning of 2020. And COVID hit in March. So I'm originally from the Midwest. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out. But I don't really got a ton of connections or what some people say, support groups out here. And so, with that being said, freshly moved out here and COVID from almost the whole time, I'm feeling burned out. Burned out. I wonder if there's anything that I can, I guess, the canvas is there if I need to illustrate something because this is a class on me, but I won't excessively use it, We got to be tasteful with the props here. So, yeah, I'm getting real with the fact that I have not roller skated in so long. Now that it's like, this is very, if you could not tell, this is very specifically self-indulgent expression right now. So I don't recommend, or I don't recommend you relating to me or seeing any semblance of yourself in me. I am an individual. And nothing I say is really that important. So I haven't been skating in a while. And I have all these videos. I filmed videos. I feel like this is every single person ever. I filmed videos. I haven't edited them and I have not uploaded them, but they're filmed. But I am so not internally motivated. It is crazy. And with having no one around, really, it's been worse. It's been worse. It's been worse. But it's okay. Like, ultimately, all of this is fine. Whatever. But I'm just here to give everyone a moment to relish in the fact how bad this has been. It's not good. Just, I guess, coronavirus, being inside all the time, it sucks. And so, yeah, that is really just like, I feel like I am losing, like, core facets of my brain and abilities. Also, if you didn't know, let me age myself. I turned 21 this year. I'm a young person, if you couldn't tell. And as a young person, turning 21 during a pandemic, it's like boo-hoo, every single person born in my year has the same experience. But I want to party. That is the most minuscule, non-consequential issue in the world right now, but I want to party. I want friends around me, and I want to be doing a lot with a little and looking hot. This is swear to God, this is the first outfit I've put on in weeks. I don't even look at the clothes I put on anymore. I used to be fashion icon um, of the Midwest. Everyone in Detroit knew me um, as fashion icon of the Midwest. And I just haven't had that opportunity out here. I haven't had that strife. What? No, that time. No connections, no nothing. Um, and I also have not. I've had more drinks. I've had more illegal drinks being served at bars happen before I was 21 than now. How messed up is that? Not that messed up when you consider everything else, but just imagine you were, you know, getting into the groove of living your life, and you're getting into parties, and you're working on your whole life and mental stability, and you're like, I am good to go. I have friends, I have allies, I have resources. Let's go and do this thing, and it's done. We don't do it. We gotta wait a whole year. Don't do it. You don't even have the option to do it. Just remember that time. Remember that time when you were in the thick of your party phase, and it was just like poof, pew, gone into dust. And you know what? It's like partying isn't even that important, but because I can't do it, I'm fixated on it, and I'm thinking about it all the time. But other than that, let's get into, I guess, like positivity. Let's maybe make that into, let's see. How can we represent positivity? God, do not come out like a cross, please. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, okay. That's a plus sign. If you could not tell, that's a plus sign. If you didn't notice. Wow. Thanks for ruining the podcast, Stella. Stella, come here. Stella. No. Oh my God. Stella, please. So, Stella's been positive, other than her doing this every day, being upset, and she's just a dog. Whatever. She's not negative. She's just a dog. But Stella, it's okay. They didn't even come into the apartment, Stella. Let me console the dog. Okay, we got a new character on set, Stelly. She is still stressed about people coming into the apartment, but she's positive. If you have any animals or dogs or co-workers or animal friends, lean on them. They are so, let's see, can we get Stella Cam? Yeah, maybe, I feel like this is more interesting. Okay, she's on, okay. As you can see, she is on the mic wire, so the camera angle could change at any time. Also, she could just destroy this whole operation at any moment if she decides to just jump down, take everything with her. And that's just like basically her role in my life. When Stella's happy, we are so happy. When Stella wants to fuck shit up, Stella fucks shit up in a major way. And she basically controls my life. Anyway, yeah, a dog controls my life, and I can't wait to party. Today I was thinking about Miami. I hate Florida. I hate Florida, and I hate Miami. And I've been to Florida many times. The beaches, fantastic. That's all I'll say on Florida. But I don't even like Florida, and I wanted to go to Florida. And so if you're from the Midwest, I would go to Ohio. I would fly to Ohio just to ride the dragster one last time. And that is like a genuine feeling in my heart. And I hate that. I hate Ohio. And Sandusky especially. It smells like not dog farts, cow farts and corn. So that's really, and I live in a metropolitan city. This is so distracting. I live in a metropolitan city and I want to go to Sandusky, Ohio. We are struggling. We are struggling over here. I'm probably going to go for, if I haven't already said, this is a struggle bus podcast. It's not a podcast, it's just a long form video that I don't want to edit, but we'll call it a podcast. Stella is the co-host because she is officially here. But have I said anything of relevance in these 16 minutes? No, but let's look at the positive. Guys, let's look at the positive. And the positive is it could be worse. The positive is it could be worse. And I got to tell you, that keeps me going. That does. Another positive, legal substances, pharmaceutical psych medication, super, super huge. And just the scenery. Being in Washington is a step up, I will have to say. These are positives. Not everything is negative. But sometimes everything feels like it's negative, especially when all you want to do is, I just want to order watered down drinks at a bar and fight somebody. Like, I want to be messy. Like, I don't even I just want the conflict. I want the attention. I crave attention, obviously, because I'm sitting here on my floor talking about this. And so, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to live this life. It's a very difficult life to lead. Anyway, so whatever. There's positives. A lot of time. You see my face. A lot of time. So time to think about this. Time to think about that. Time to do art. That's super great. Stella is literally stalking the door. She can't handle it. This is really count how many times I said please don't. I'll try to stop. I'm like, I have interesting things to say, and right now I'm not really acting like it, but I do. I swear to God, I have at least like 4 friends, and we may not see each other, but they really enjoy what I'm putting out on a daily basis. So this one's for you guys, because I know you'll watch till the end. Mwah. And if not, just say you did, and I'll still love you. Love's good. Love. Just want more of it. I am not ever satisfied. I'll never be satisfied. I'll never be satisfied. That's me with any interpersonal relationship. I need so much love and attention. It is comical and head spinning and kind of like gross. But it's the truth. Y'all want the truth? Y'all into the truth? Get into the truth. Let's get into some truths now that I have these the shades on. Truth is, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Oh, camera shy? She fucking loves carrots. Camera shy? Or you just not want me to hold it? Oh, do you want to go down and eat it, or do you want me to hold it? She does not trust me. Let's get into that. I've had this dog for 6 years. It was Stella's birthday recently. That's a positive. She's turned 6. Yeah! Stella turned 6. 6 years old. I think about her mortality constantly. And that's a negative, but all good things must come to an end, huh, Bubby? and we'll be in the same place eventually. If I ate this carrot, I'm not that person. I'm not a dog spit swapper, but I know people who are, and they've made out with my dog, and I say that's not me, but she's into it. She loves that shit. She loves licking every part of your body, every orifice, and it's gross. And I don't like that shit. And I see how she acts and what she licks and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't want those mouth germs in my mouth. But some people do, and it's just not how I was raised. It's just really, it wasn't. Me when I have something important to say. Stop. If you can see, you can even see on the webcam quality, I've not been cleaning my industrial. I got this a year ago, and there's a huge ass bump on it. So peep that in all my Instagram posts. You know, tag me, say bump ear, dumb bump ear. What are you hiding in that bump? Can I get a bump off of you because you have a ton on your ear? If you comment that, I know you've watched 21 minutes and 30 seconds into this video, so shout out. I've been watching. Okay, another positive. Oh my God, let's get into this. Another positive is that I've been watching a lot of TV and media, and I love TV and media, and we could talk about that for a whole hour and a half. I watch a lot of true crime stuff, which is like depressing and sad. But look at who's talking. Look at who's talking, and the wires connect. The wires connect. So if you don't like that, sorry. I also like kids media, exposed. I love animation and cartoons. You know, Adventure Time, Steven Universe, any old Cartoon Network show. I'm literally, you know those kids that go on like Tumblr and post about animation and shows and like watch kid shows and shit. Like that's this one right here. That's me. So I can't name all the shows right now because my mind is literally empty. But it has been, I've rewatched all of Adventure Time, which I don't think I've ever done. I think I stopped watching when I was in like middle school. But there were still seasons after that. So that's very positive. Positive. Also, I've been watching the Mia Farrow versus Woody Allen documentary on HBO. Shout out to my friend who gave me the HBO login. We love community and helping and serving others. But it's so sad. It is like trauma porn to the fullest. And if you don't like dudes getting away with like pedophilia for years, you probably wouldn't like it. Not that this is me recommending TV shows, but it's interesting. I do be watching it because it's interesting. Also on Hulu, another, I think it's 3-episode documentary, Taken at Birth. It's a nice ride, but honestly, the ending is kind of lackluster. But if you like to hear about babies being sold in Georgia in the 50s, and a bunch of like Southern cops and officials like knowing about it and hiding it because it's the 50s, and like if you're a doctor or a cop, you can do whatever you want. That's fun. That's a fun one. What other fun? Cooking. I've been into cooking, but also a lot of existential dread. As I said before and earlier, it's like I feel like parts of my personality are literally dissolving and I do not know who I am anymore. Right? I think that's like part of just evolving and being in your early 20s, of course. Hallelujah. I don't want to be 15 forever. But there's no anchor. There's no progress. It's like this whole timeline has been consistently the same for over a year now, and it sucks. I was that person. If I had expendable income, money was spent on events and concerts, events and concerts, events and concerts. If I had a concert to look forward to, it's like, praise the Lord Jesus, we're making it to March 3rd or whatever, because I got to go see you. Do, 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 do. The last concert I saw was a year ago, like right before everything shut down. And my friend from Michigan actually came with me, which was amazing. So, like, let me not positive vibes. I kind of like being my eyes being closed for this. It's like really like a podcast. So, all that to be said, I wish I could be in a room with a bunch of people. That's really the ultimate thesis of this. Being in like Zoom classes, being on Zoom, not seeing human beings. I don't even like people. That's the dumbest thing about this. Is like I don't even like people that much, if I'm gonna be honest. But I miss them. I do. And I don't have a very close familiar connection. So if you're like, why don't you go get on the phone, talk to somebody, talk to your family? Shout out to people who don't talk to their family. So yeah, we're just like trying to survive, trying to survive. And it's working out pretty well. Nearly every day I'm taking fish oil. I need to do this because it's like hanging out with your friends is this. Me talking about nothing for 30 minutes and my friends listening to me. And, then it's their turn. They comment on some things. Literally nothing I say really matters that much. And it's just going into your ear. You're hearing it. It's not staying. It's literally going out the other ear. And you're enjoying that experience here with me. You're here with me right now. Like, we can center ourselves and like really get into like how you are here listening to me say this right now. And I have said these things already and you're listening to them back. And you'll have that forever. You'll have this space with me forever. And Stella, remember when Stella ate that carrot earlier? That's forever, but not in you. It's just in this link. And you can go back and see it whenever you want, but it's not inside you and it's not corrupting you and it's not changing who you are fundamentally because it doesn't really matter. And that's what I love. I love that. I love that. Other positives, plants are growing. So that's good. My back hurts. My back hurts. Cheers. I feel like I'm not even. I used to be funny. I swear to God, I really did. Um, and I don't even think that's a quality that I have anymore. Like, what if COVID is getting rid of all of my good qualities and replacing them with like, ability to sleep for 12 hours, lot consuming fish oil. This is probably because I'm holding the mic so close. It's probably the audio quality is actually probably horrible, which adds to the authenticity and the realness. So don't come for me. All this to say, I need to skate some more because exercise makes me feel like I am in my body and I actually exist. And this whole situation is not making me feel that way. But I'm just not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood. And I see all my friends getting so good. Ugh, all the kids in California who can skate all year round. I see you. The progress is amazing. I'm jealous. I live for you. You're beautiful, iconic, stunning. I need to go to California. It's so amazing. But that's not me. And I accept that. It's like a self-acceptance. It's not. That's not me. I am home, not skating, feeding carrots to my dog, and sleeping. And that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. So, yeah. And let me think if I can have one coherent thought before I end this, because I said I was going to talk for 30 minutes and it's been over 30 minutes. And I don't think I said one important thing this whole time, which I don't need to. Who am I? Who are you? Talking about important. Talking about, oh, I gotta say important stuff. Like, who are you? You're watching me. You wanna talk, you wanna come here for me being important, saying important things? Like, let's take a look at what we're doing and who we are in this space. Because ultimately, nothing important is happening here. Nothing important is happening here. So let's just get that out of the way. 31 minutes in, nothing important is happening. So get into that, or bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. By NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, I don't know. I don't care about boy bands. I don't care about boy bands. I think they're ugly. I don't care about boy bands. I think they're gross. Oh, I don't care about boys with bad bleached hair dancing, trying to make me think that I could get with them when I don't even like how they look. Harry Styles, Niall Horn, Niall Horn, Niall Horn. What? And then the American ones, no, 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 no. Any group dynamic, it must be girl, or you're not getting these orbs on your content. You're not, because the boys are ugly and they don't even do that much. Get into that. Unless they're in a band. Bands hotter than boy bands. Except Brockhampton is good. That's like, I'm like, do people even like Brockhampton anymore? I don't know. But I've been to the concerts. They're good. They make good. Like, let's give a shout out to Brockhampton members. This is also like, I'm like, do y'all even know what I'm talking about? Merlin is great. I do love Merlin. So let's shout out to Merlin. Everybody else, they don't need the shout out, but Merlin, look up Merlin from Brockhampton. Y'all will have a treat. Speaking of treats, I think I have Ben and Jerry's in the fridge, and so I'm probably gonna eat that and upload this maybe. So yeah, I have dreams, I have wants, I have desires. They do not feel obtainable in this current moment, but I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, remember how these dreams and ideas and things were not obtainable, and like, look at me now. That's gonna be fun. Or it's gonna be like, remember when I thought that this is where I was gonna be, and then like I'm all the way down here now, like, whoa. But these are all like, that's life. This is 30 minutes of me coping with life. And if that's not something you're into, if that's not the kind of content that you watch, maybe you're like fake. Maybe you're fake. Consider that. Maybe you're fake. Probably not though. You probably just have your own preferences or whatever, but just consider, sometimes you can't be fake. Anyway, this is not going anywhere. It hasn't been going. It's a circle, kind of like how life is a circle. If you really think about it, it's a circle. And that circle represents like the life cycle, but also how all of our matter and nutrients gets recycled. And we all get eaten eventually. That's all life is eating and then getting eat. So right now I'm in the eating phase. Don't really know how I feel about it. I kind of am looking not to get morbid and not to get, not to take it there, but I was really finding so much peace thinking about being consumed by fungi and joining the fungal network of the forest hive mind that is like our Earth's natural microbiome. Like, that is really exciting me. I cannot believe that mushrooms are literally like brains. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry, I can't explain it. Mushrooms are like brains. And they're made of the same stuff crawfish and lobsters and shellfish are made out of. And that's not super groovy to me. I don't particularly like that. They also just like excrete enzymes and dissolve their nutrients outside of their body and then suck them in. So it's like everything is connected by fungi. Some people call it fungi, and I'm like, where are you from? Where do you stay? Where are you at? Fungi. What? Um, but yeah, the peace of being connected, friends. Every single little tiny fungi is a potential friend. And they go and they make their fruiting bodies, they shoot out their spores, and then they die. But not really. Just like the circle of life. Anyway, I think that's it for me. Stella is falling asleep in her crate. She doesn't even care anymore. I might eat one more carrot and give you one more cheers. Take care of your personal being, whatever that is. If you're surviving, props to you, even if you're doing it kind of bad. There's no score in this game of life. So as long as you're still here, you made it. You can't say that to all the people that died today. No, you cannot. You cannot say that to them. They are in the ground or possibly in a coroner's office or possibly, I don't know, in their bed, have not been found yet. But you're watching this video. You made it all the way to the end. And that makes you valuable to me. That your life has value. So subscribe, comment, any sound bites. Even if the comment is, wow, this is way too long, I'm not watching this shit. Or this channel has really gone downhill. I love to hear it, truly and honestly. If you want any more life lessons, hit me up. Any skating lessons, if you're in the Seattle area, and you see me on the street, please do not talk to me. Just don't do it. But you can DM me or comment like, oh, I saw you, because, you know, I'm doing all this sharing and stuff, but that doesn't mean I want to make it like real. This is not real to me yet. So keep skating, keep loving, keep living, keep laughing, and keep learning. Goodbye. Love you. Mwah.